In March 2003, Andrew Carlssin, a 44-year-old man, was arrested by FBI. In the history of stock market, he had earned like no one can. He invested $800 in the stock market and it turned into $350 million within 2 weeks. FBI suspected that he was running a scam. So when he was asked, he replied that he was a time traveler. He claimed that he came from 2250 and he knew how the stock would perform. So he invested in them. FBI was so surprised, and when they investigated, they found that there were no record of Andrew before December 2002. And one more interesting thing about Andrew, on 3rd April, he had to appear in the court for his bail hearing, but suddenly he disappeared and never found again. Was he really a time traveler? Is it really possible to travel through time? Or was it just for movies, novels, and films? My dear fellows, my name is Ahmed Ramzan and I welcome you all in my little discussion about time traveling. Let's understand the concept of time traveling scientifically. Time machine, a machine that can take you into the future as well as into the past. Yes, a time machine. The phrase time machine becomes so popular after the writer G.H. Wells wrote his groundbreaking book, The Time Travel, in 1895. Although this film was just fiction, but it inspired many physicians and philosophers. After that, not only serious researches on time traveling had started, not only many films were also made. Now the question arises, which way of time traveling is possible today and which way of time traveling is possible into the future? Now, all the time traveling about into the future comes from the Albert Einstein theory of special relativity. According to Albert Einstein, time is relative. Before Einstein, it was believed that time is constant. He further explained that time is just like a water flowing in a river. Sometimes the water speeds up while sometimes the water slows down. Just like that, the time is. Sometimes the time speeds up while sometimes the time slows down, depending upon the speed and gravity. If we increase the speed and if we increase the gravity, time will be slowed down for us relative to the other person. This is what you call the time dilation. Then how we can travel with the help of speed? Just imagine if you are sitting in an object and the faster you go, the time will be slowed down for you relative to the other person. Theoretically speaking, just build a rocket that can travel with the speed of light and you travel in that rocket for approximately 10 years, and when you return back to the earth, you will see earth after 9,000 years. But the hurdle is we cannot achieve the speed of light. But please don't disappoint. Here I have the one more method of time traveling into the future, that is with the help of gravitational force. The higher the gravitational force, the slower will be time for you relative to the other person. To visualize this example, just imagine a fabric of space and put some balls on that fabric. The heavier the ball is, the more of the curve of that fabric will be. The more of the curve of fabric will be, the more gravitational force of that object will be. And if we move closer to that object, time will be slowed down for us relative to the other person. So if you want to travel into the future, just spend some time near these heaviest balls like Jupiter, Sun, and the heaviest mass of our solar system, that is black hole. This concept is explained in the movie Interstellar, in which the main character of the film lands on a planet that is situated near the black hole, and every hour spent on that planet will be approximately 7 years for the people of Earth. This is the time dilation they feel. On the other hand, moving forward, there is another way of time traveling into the future with the help of cryosleeps. In reality, NASA is still trying to build such type of cryosleeps, such type of cryogenic pods for tough astronaut to travel into the future. Now, all the way I explained is time travel into the future. What about time travel into the past? Can we travel into the past? The simple answer is no. We cannot travel into the past. We can only see a glimpse of the past only if we can travel faster than the speed of light and reach at a point where the speed of light has not reached yet. So, my dear audience, that's all for today. Allah Hafiz. See you again.